Fern. I believe this is Fern's first time out to any event that we've had.
Yeah, so he went to a couple Injustice 2 tournaments in the beginning of its life. Did relatively well. We always play Green Lantern. But this is his first time back, you know, getting his confidence back, getting a huge win over Tyrant in the first game on stream tonight. And now he's got another big roadblock in front of him in RASHID.
Yeah, RASHID, a really, I mean, for lack of better words, a really dominant player, just overall in the Injustice community. Not just here, just in total, really good player. But he hasn't really quite had that huge major breakout, that huge major win that he just punched through the wall. But he's definitely there. He's definitely on it, and he's definitely beaten top players before.
Yeah,
it's not like he hasn't. I mean, by the books, by placements wise, I guess, you know, Nubcakes, one of the E-League finalists. Han has beaten him multiple times.
He beat him just 2 weeks ago at our last Fatal Fortnightly.
Right. Han won, actually, last 2 weeks ago against Nubcakes in Grand Finals. Not knocking Nubcakes, you know, great stuff. But either way, just a representation of Han and, you know, how strong of a player he truly is. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gives Fern a run for his money tonight. Fern, as you were saying, a Green Lantern player, Green Lantern loyalist, if I'm correct. Really strong with we're really strong with that character. You put so much time into it, you know. It's going to be inevitable to be one of the top Green Lantern players. So it's going to be an interesting match. Han mains Robin, so we're going to have to see what the matchup is going to be. He does play a couple other characters, but I do see it being Green Lantern versus Robin.
Yeah, so Fern, he had a really good showing in his first match against Tyrant earlier.
Yeah, actually, I saw that. That was a 3-0.
Yeah, it was a 3-0.
Interesting.
And now he's just got to keep that momentum going, keep these tournament nerves off of him, and just have another good showing here. So here we go. No button checks necessary. Button checks are necessary. So this is a button check. And now, match is about to get started here. Han just making sure all the buttons are right. Fern making sure all the buttons are right. And we should be good to go. Here we go. This is still the winner side of the bracket. Loser of this will be headed down to loser. Still not out of the tournament. Still got a tournament life. Still got a lot of Injustice left tonight. Like the button check was showing, it is going to be Robin going against Green Lantern. Han already has a name for himself here in SoCal. Fern trying to etch his name into the SoCal legends.
Sorry about that. But yes, as you were saying, Han has he's put it in his miles. He's engraved his names in the book of SoCal. So we're gonna see how this goes out. The button check is done. So straight into the match.
Now Fern starting off getting that first hit off on Han, but Han coming in strong, using that trait to teleport back to the other side, has the corner in his favor, and now this is gonna do a good amount of damage, even though he does not have the meter to burn, but he does this time.
And as we've already seen from the first knockdown of the game, I'd love to say, you know Arby's motto, we got the beat. Arby's. Robin is a manager at Arby's somewhere, because Burgerang is the most meaty thing in this game. He's for sure, he works at Arby's. He's got the meat. Burgerang is ridiculous. Either way, Burn, not looking too pretty right now, but working on the comeback here.
So here comes the Green Lantern setup. I know punishes are on the Assassin Strike from Fern, and now he's going to get punished himself. Has his back to the corner, using that interactable. Very smart, but that trade is still out. Watch your feet here, Fern, and great blocks.
And so, Fern's going to pull out the Ray Bar here, and it's a nice little corner switch.
Green Lantern's got you.
But nothing too out of hand. Has a meter to work with and trade. start.
He's gonna get that corner in his favor.
I don't know. I don't really agree with that. He opened him up. Get the damage when you can get it. Don't go for the crazy stuff. Putting yourself in a bad situation like this. Unfortunately, forced to clash. Has a few bars to work with, which is good, but I would like to see him cash out the damage. He gave up so much damage. That trade and
especially against Robin, you really need to capitalize on your damage situations because when he touches you, you're losing half your health.
Robin hits ridiculous. Robin's hitting for 4.
So you gotta make sure that your life deficits aren't that huge of a difference because you want to get that life lead because you do not want this man touching you.
Okay. I guess early clash, Han doesn't want anything to do with that. Maybe he wants him to spend the bar that he's sitting on. I don't see why he would want that now though. We're gonna spend all 3. That life deficit getting significantly chunked off. Oh no. No pickup there.
Yeah,
nice tech on that grab. Oh my goodness.
Vern going up 1 though, has won 4 straight games now.
From the
3
grave.
against Tyrant, 1 against Han now, and he's starting off with that live
from the grave.
Oh my goodness.
When there was no life.
Who punishes that?
When there was no signs of life, Vern showing that hey, you muffed up. Han, I don't know why he clashed there.
And it really came back to bite him. He lost that set because of that clash.
Super did.
So now,
and in the long run, I don't see this being a 3-0. Hopefully, no commentators curse. But in the long run, this is going to be an interesting set to watch because for those of you that don't know, Han, Rashid, and Big Boy, and there's a whole group of us from SoCal that we play on a regular basis. And one of Big Boy's main characters is Green Lantern. And I'll tell you that he's very, very proficient with the character. So,
any character Big Boy touches, I think.
And Green Lantern is one of the main ones that he uses. So this is not a matchup Han is not familiar with. And I say that because that can be a possibility. Green Lantern is not one of the most used characters in this game.
Yeah, so only a few people in the community still sticking with Green Lantern after all the patches, after everything that's happened in the game, and all of
I won't get fooled
relatively
again.
stay the same. But Vern making it work for him. And here's a clash for him.
Yeah, doesn't want to hold any of that. One bar apiece on both ends.
On the side and then keep his. And nice jump back on the back one there by Vern.
This is gonna hurt.
That's the extra bar.
Juicing the back 3, juicing it.
And very smart there by Han because Vern doesn't have a clash anymore. So just that little hit from Robin's gonna close it out.
Very, very confident.
1-1.
Very, very confident game there by Han. Yeah, tying it up. Back to Slaughter Swamp we go. Nice punish on that. Gonna get a good pickup here. No! Commentator's curse, I'm sorry. I apologize.
There's a nice pickup. Not dropping it this time. Tries to go for the overhead. And a down 2 from Vern. Blocked, but he's still able to pick it up. Gonna get the setup here. What's it gonna be? I'm not sure about the decisions.
It could have been an input error. He kind of stood there for a second in an unorthodox manner. It could have been an input error.
Another drop here.
The timing is very, 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 very good. Even for those of us that that go to the offline and can.
Yeah.
It's still like that adjustment after playing so much more online time.
One frame makes it
Feels good to be green.
It's more than 1 frame. But
Yeah.
even then, yeah, it does for sure make it.
So now Han able to get a quick clash off now. Has 2 bars to spend. Vern sitting on 1. And sitting on still his great life bar. And that is a beautiful situation for Vern to be in right now. To have that great life bar and force Han to use that clash. But as I'm saying that, Han Rashid gonna close out his great life bar. And now life deficit not too bad. Vern loving his just the raw lift in the neutral, trying to catch somebody pressing buttons. And now good down 1-2 by Han, but no pickup. Goes for the sweep setup. Another sweep. Watch your feet, Vern. You're gonna try to make him respect his feet. And that it was expecting an overhead and just gets caught. Let's go for a meter back 3, and those normals from Robin are just so good. Reaching all the way across the screen, able to whip punish that. And this is a nice confirm, letting it drop because he does not want Vern to clash. And now just 1 chip's gonna do it here. So Vern, I would have liked to see him go player select right there, just to kind of compose himself. You gotta value those few seconds you have in between matches, just to compose yourself, take a breath.
Yeah, it's very, very valuable, very precious time. The simplest thing of going to the player select, just changing the map. it really does help. You just saw the strength of the segment, I think, as you were saying. But unfortunately, Fern not going into that. Gonna go right back into the match. Has a life lead, but as I say that, looks like it is quickly depleted. Sending out Trey.
Don't forget, he is playing against Robin. That if you have a life, you might not have it for very long.
Robin opens it up once, as we were saying earlier. He's definitely hitting for a good amount of chunk there.
Here comes Fern with some pressure. Nice, mixing it up a little bit.
Interesting mix up there. A little bit of a risky one, but ends up pulling it off. So Han, unless he drops it back three, I don't want to say he dropped it. We'll say that he made it out for air escape. Unfortunately, doesn't get the pick up off of it. But does close out the ray bar of Fern.
Went rolling right past the bowling ball. And I would have liked to see a whip punish on that meter burn back three, but Han just letting it rock.
Han is at, okay, now we can't say anything. He dropped another one. That's the third one in this game. He's dropping back threes after the EXTP. Fern has all the meters in the world to work with here. Not going to get contested by Han since he has that on his final brink, final brink of tournament life.
Now this is not a good situation for Fern to be in.
I don't know if this is winners or losers.
This is winner's bracket right now.
Okay.
I believe Fern's second match if he hasn't played any off-screen.
A huge punish. Why? I don't understand.
Han is missing on a lot of punishes. He got another punish on the lift as well.
Han is playing good, but he's playing kind of...
This is not what you want to do when Fern has already come back one time against you.
I don't know what's going on right now. Oh, wow. What a great pickup off that instant jump three. Wow.
That's going to do it.
Wow. 400 off an instant jump three?
Yeah, you saw Fern's face?
Are you kidding me?
You saw Fern's face? He didn't believe it either.
No one.
400 off.
That was ridiculous.
Boy hits like a truck. That boy hits like a grown man.
And that's not like an unorthodox, like weird, like starter. Like that's an instant, like